Have you ever caught yourself saying, it's too late to chase your dream, or it's too late to chase my dream? Hi everyone, I am Farzana Pasha Jahangeer, a neuro mindset coach and a cloud engineer, both by profession and passion. So today I'm going to talk about how to decode your mind, and also we will be seeing the basics of your mind formation, how your mind has been formed. We'll be getting into it. Before that, let me share you a beautiful story. So this story you might have heard about a white man carrying a chicken bucket in his hand. Yes, you thought it right. The founder of KFC. You know what? He lost everything in his life, even his father. He is a dropped out of school. So when he started his business, he was at the age of 40. Before that, he had done numerous things in his life, as a fireman worker, railroad worker, streetcar, everything he has been to. But then he's a person who never said, I cannot. So at the age of 40, we maybe at the age of these, right, 40s, 50s, sometimes we often feel all of a sudden we get depressed. See what he has done here. At the age of 40, he started his dream business of selling chicken, his chicken recipe, which is like made up of 11 herbs and spices, blend of 11 herbs and spices. And he was in a firm belief that this recipe is going to be the best one in the world. And you have seen in the history, he has done it. See what has made him to get success. At the age of 40, he was just having his business. He was having a small business near a roadside. But soon after some years, what happened is like his business starts degrading because a highway route rerouted all his traffic, all his customers, because the highway came over there. See, that's something we cannot we might get a sudden depressed, right? Because his business is getting affected. His business started shutting down. That was a complete shutdown for him. He was left with no customers and his business was shut down. See, this is something very disappointing, but then he is a person who never gave up. Now, after years, he started at the age of 65. Not started, he resumed at the age of 65. He saw blooming success at the age of 65. And see what happened. He started selling his chicken recipe from every single door of restaurants. He started approaching the restaurants. He started selling his chicken recipe. He made chicken the same recipe for those restaurants, and he became successful over there. And this is something we really have to learn from here. Remember his age. At the age of 65, he was being rejected 1009 times, 1009 times. And the next time, it was an yes. What we all do normally, we get sad maybe at 5 times, like rejection after 5 times or 10 times. But then we have to have a complete faith in us. So there is a great thing here. He was so confident. He was so confident in his blessing that he can make a global brand recipe, chicken recipe for all the world. And he was successful for now you can see 27,000 branches all over the world in about 175 countries in total. So this is a remarkably great success, right? See, we have to be whatever blessings we have to start from wherever we are. We have to start from very small things. And you know what? Our brain is so complicated. We have to understand, we have to think about this miraculous organ that our Creator has blessed us with. So our brain, which has been with numerous neurons, and you know what? If we take the elephant's brain or the elephant's child or the giraffe's child, it can walk on the first day itself. But coming to we human beings, our process is so complicated, so delicate. Our creator has build us in such a way that we can do numerous wonderful things. We have to have a firm belief. And also in our holy book Quran, it's like the complete great miraculous verse in chapter number 14, verse number 7. If you are grateful, I will surely increase you more. So this verse is a complete promise from our creator. And so whatever challenges we are going through, if we are able to hold our dreams and move forward, we will see miraculous things in ahead. Even if someone is saying no to you for your dreams, just hold your dreams again and just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that you can do miraculous things by upgrading yourself, right? So, yeah, that's what Colonel Harlan Sanders, the founder of KFC, has taught us with a white suit and a chicken bucket in his hand. We have seen so many posters, all right. So that's something we have to like be grateful for, and he has shown to the world he can do it at the age of 65, which is not a tiny thing, but then yes, we also can do these things, right? So we have to believe in ourselves, however the age you are, however old you are. It's the age is just a number. It's not about the past. You should not get worried about the past, what has happened so far. So now just be yourself at this moment. You have to activate your inner child. So see, when we activate our inner child, we start to have that dopamine rush in ourselves, right? So we start to feel that happy hormones flooding in our body. So that's what in the formation of mind, the John Capas, the person behind revealing the formation of mind, has said there are three minds basically. The first one is conscious mind, the second one subconscious mind, and the third one primitive mind. And you know what, in primitive mind we see like it's about the instincts, the childhood memories are there in our primitive minds. And when coming to conscious mind, it's about just 10% what you see, what you hear, and also like the logical part happens in the conscious mind. And if you want to be truly successful, you have to configure, you have to rewire, you have to reprogram your mind from subconscious level, which is making up 90% of your mindset. This is something we really have to work on. That's where our program Decoding Your Mind comes into picture. So on that note, I'm going to wind up, and let me ask you, are you ready to gear up? Thank you. Bye bye.